Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ghost Trick. Last time we saved Lynn's life again. And this time we're just, I don't know. We're probably going here. But first, I was told that things do change over time at these locations if you check them. So I'm interested. I'm going to take a little... Oh, okay. Then take a little look around. Nope. Okay, I can go here. That's something. Seems how no one's life is imminently in danger. Typing away.
Looks like the novelist is still taken up with their prime minister. The atmosphere is so thick in this room it's enough to make your eyes smart.
Wow.
I think I'd better leave before the air suffocates me.
Trick time. Nope. I mean, I can't reach anything. But interesting. Trouble man, how you doing? Still not good, I see.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Emma was right.
Emma?
Maybe it was a mistake I was ever born at all. But wait a minute. If I'd never been born, Amelie wouldn't be here right now. It's gotten to the point where I don't know what my mistakes were. What defines a mistake anyway? If something isn't right, does that make it a mistake? I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. You know. Medicine bottle. Park. Well, we learned one bit of information. The sick kid is probably Amelie.
The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze.
Are we sad now?
Humph. I suddenly feel all alone. Yeah, he was a pain in the neck, but now that he's gone, I feel almost like I've been abandoned by the gods. He is a complicated young man.
Cool. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Wouldn't have gotten that if I didn't do those two scenes. Alright, let's go to the police office. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy.
What was that you call all about? What was that call all about? Heard you say Lynn.
Don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her.
Ho ho ho! The only place in the world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean, that's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I'm a Muppet.
That's right you are. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy.
Why is this just Sissel's voice now?
I'm a fan of hers, you know.
According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late.
So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place?
Time to find out. Well, I can't do anything, so... Oh, well now I can. Thank you. Let loose. Okay, well I don't want to do that yet, I don't think. Examine the monitor. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay, very funny. Maybe if I set this loose, it'll float. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power.
Arg! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction.
Okay.
So, let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls.
Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
No.
Arg! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
It's okay. I've got it all memorized for you.
Oh, well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Now let's see. Oh, it's Lynn.
Hello?
Lynn!
I'm sorry. I don't have much time, so please let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight.
You can't, but you've always let me talk to him before.
Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why.
Oh,
By the way, is something going on with you tonight?
what? Why do you ask?
I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight?
Well,
Oh. Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
He just hangs up on her. Okay.
Well, now my mind is burdened by this secret.
Okay, well, I can go there now.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but...
Tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can you make a special exception for my Lynn, too?
Special case, huh? Alright, you win.
Making this guy a Muppet has been my best decision yet. Alright.
I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry.
Can't really do much else. So. I want to hit that big lever, but I can't. Okay. Well.
It's a blimey dead girl. Well, no big deal for me. Oh no! Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me.
It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn?
Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room, there aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Did you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into the thin air in a vacuum.
Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir.
What a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes.
Geez, she barely made it 5 minutes before dying again.
I died again!
I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me?
Oh, what are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to find out this one for myself.
Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now.
I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
What?
Sorry, it was before your time, I guess.
Alright. Before the death. Hung up the phone.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe.
Well, that's an odd way to phrase it, for sure. Oh, well, that's a bad idea, I would say.
I better turn the compactor on just in case.
Slide down the railing. Can't take my hands out of my pocket, so I have to
Slide down the railing. What? Ugh.
Oh boy, he hung up. Youch! My butt!
Okay, now I can get out of the trash compactor. Phew. What the heck? Oh. Oh!
Wow.
That's the truth behind the locked room murder?
So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine.
Murder machine?
When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off, the murder machine, I mean.
Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine?
That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why?
What could be the meaning behind this weird room?
Anyway, you have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over.
Alright. Disassemble the Rube Goldberg machine. Sounds doable. Okay, I gotta wait.
You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others.
Why's that?
You know, because the murder is mechanical.
She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it.
When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set into motion, apparently.
Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device.
Yeah, it should be blah blah blah.
Okay. Okay, well I can't do anything from here. I mean, I can get to the phone. I guess the phone will connect me to the upper room, and then maybe I can do something. So that might not be a terrible idea, actually.
How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator?
I've always liked small, cramped spaces. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime.
We're, reverse claustrophobia. Buddies. Oh, wait. Should I dial, maybe? Okay, no. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But when he picks it up, I should be able to go there, right? Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone.
Eh.
I better go there. That at least gives me options. I've got nothing from down here. I know this guy's gonna get steamed in the butt. He hung up. Sure, I'll close the spout lid. Perfect. Whoa, this is a weird sprite. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man even ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam?
Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway.
Fate changed. You no longer got scalded. Alright. Ball. Oh, there's a ball on top of the fan. I didn't notice. Well, here we go. Now we gotta really make things happen.
There it goes. The murder machine has started.
And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks.
There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it.
Here goes.
Toolbox open, hoist move, definitely. I bet I needed to open this first, didn't I? What? Well. Yay! I need to get into the bowling ball. I see. Okay. Time's up.
Key to this murder machine.
It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow.
But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. Wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid.
Okay, well the good news is it lets me go here. Can't get into the bowling ball from there. But I don't think I could hit the tennis ball either, could I? Maybe I could have. I don't know, let's take a ride with this ball for a second. Oh, now it really looks like I could hit the ball. Okay. Oh good, you can skip that cutscene. I was wondering. Not this one, unfortunately, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, so what am I doing? I am flinging the ball, hopefully, and then, like, catching it halfway. I'm still not sure what the hoist is used for, if anything. Maybe I need it over here for some reason, like I will. Because I can get from the hoist back to this, so that should be fine.
Hey, that was pretty good just now.
Maybe if we were on a putting green.
Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here.
Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes.
That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this time.
Okay. So I have to hit it in midair, is what you're saying. Well, that definitely makes things more complicated. Okay. God damn it. Too late. Okay. Maybe it can hit it on the table? I haven't... It doesn't look like it, but maybe. No. So I guess I just have to be like, whoops, a little bit faster? I don't know. Seems pretty precise. We'll see. The bowling ball moves pretty fast, I'll give it that. So I think it's like now. Nope. Close. Closer. I just wish I didn't have to watch this Lyn cutscene every time. So I want to do it like right now. Nope. This game definitely has those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, this is just like Ace Attorney, you know? Where like, this is theoretically very cool, but it's also very finicky. A little too big for its britches, you might say. So like now? Well, that didn't hit it at all. That looked perfect to me. Is there something else to this that I'm not getting? Because the only things I can affect are the hoist and the toolbox. And to be fair, I'm not doing anything with the hoist currently. That doesn't always mean that that's the problem. Like, how does that not hit? I'm so annoyed. Am I just missing the obvious thing? Because they were like, this ball thing is cool. Move the hoist, quickly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I've tried it at every possible time frame. Unless it's like really early. It's like the only thing I haven't tried yet. Okay, what are they saying here? What happens? Yeah. Disrupt the domino effect. I don't know, I'm gonna try it very early. Nope. I'm so confused. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna look it up. Because I feel like I don't want to waste any more of your time. Yep, turns out there's more to it. For sure. See, I thought, because of the angle of the shovel, right? I thought it was just going to launch us clear across the room. Because that's what Sissel and Lynn's dialogue had me presume. No. No. At least not that easily. She even said like, oh, this will probably be simple. There we go. And then I'm supposed to get into the ball again somehow? As it's flying, I guess? Before, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. To be honest, that seems very hard. Because usually, isn't it a cutscene? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. But we'll see. Alright, I'm supposed to go... Well, now I can't reach. I don't have to get back in the ball. Okay. I thought I had to get back into the ball.
What just happened?
Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death's been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway.
Fate averted.
What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no recollection of what that is, but it's no surprise.
The party poppers, the gun going off, it all seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present?
Wait, you didn't even give me a chance to respond! Sissel? Are you there?
Lynn is talking to me?
If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not.
You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling! Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone! That's the tone of yours that makes me mad!
So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone.
A murder case all by yourself?
Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So, why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind this case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back, and I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Lynn's my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things.
Okay, the one who shot me.
You have your life and memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind.
What else would it be? It's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear.
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away.
You didn't see the culprit.
I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I even got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her.
The girl with the bow.
By the way, I see you have a little roommate.
Camilla? How do you know about her?
There was a tiny, incident at your apartment a while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right?
She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
What?
I saw them. The people who were calling you their target.
So, I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
It does sound pretty rough. Sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad.
The information.
So I had some important information that you wanted, huh?
That's right. You called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, eh?
You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard.
And you fell for it? Even given how fishy that sounds?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it sounded. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh boy. But I guess I understand.
All right. Don't fall in the pit.
So what are you going to do now?
Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla.
Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right?
What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead, if you leave.
I just realized. You and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
That about sums it up, yeah. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other?
That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact.
Prison?
That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule for a prisoner?
Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on the small blackboard in his cell.
So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay.
His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you.
Okay, you're on.
Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number.
Okay. Cool. Chicken Kitchen. Down into the sewers.
Okay, see you later.
See you. But don't die again if, you can help it.
Oh, back here.
Dancing away.
Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison.
All right. Definitely made it with no issue whatsoever. To be honest, you know, it is like 3 in the morning when I'm recording this, so that might contribute a little bit. I can already see the comments, okay? Ooh, it's just like the clock puzzle from Your Turn to Die. Look, it can be very hard sometimes in a puzzle when you're on a timer, especially. You don't know if that timer's real or not. In the case of Your Turn to Die, anyway. to have an open mind to all aspects of the case. I mean, it makes sense you can ride the ball down, but there's a very brief window when you can actually make it to the cake too. So I can't really blame myself for thinking that, like, oh, well, if I stay in the ball, I'm just going to hit the floor and then I'm screwed. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Question of the day. Okay, this is a fun question, actually. This is something that actually has some merit. Do you think there could be a sequel to this game without spoiling anything? Because my personal thoughts is probably that Sissel's going to be able to bring himself back to life. Do you think there could be a sequel to this game? Because I feel like asking the question, do you want a sequel to this game, is silly, because everybody's going to say yes. Could there be is a better question. They could always do like a Apollo Justice 2, where they just go to a different scenario as well. It's somebody else doing ghost tricks somewhere else. I don't know. Let me know. Did this game sell well, by the way? I think it didn't, right? It's like a cult classic. I don't know. But I mean, with the re-release and everything, there's a chance. Okay. Bye.